Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome to the start of a brand new FIFA 21 career mode here on the channel. We're going to be playing as Lille on Ultimate Difficulty and Fifers Realism Mod. I'm going to be playing for a few hours today, then edit down a full career mode series into one video with the challenge of winning the UEFA Champions League in as few seasons as possible. Along the way, let's try and win as many trophies as we can. So together, let's try to save and rebuild Lille to become the biggest club in France. If I can't win the Champions League, I'll consider this video a failure. Let me know other career modes and challenges you would like me to do in the comments. I hope you guys enjoy. So in real life, Lille have been the best team in Ligue 1 unequivocally and undoubtedly. Under manager Christophe Galtier. They were touted by some to be set for relegation after Bielsa leaving and losing countless key players. Osimhen, Gabriel, Pepe. They did, however, get a huge valuation for those players. A couple of unlikely heroes stepped up in Lille's title win. Yilmaz, Sven Botman, Jonathan David, just to name a few. So in this first season, hopefully we can replicate Lille's form in real life, which is going to be easier said than done. We've got a lot of good players, but a lot of tough opposition in our rivals PSG, Marseille, Lyon, Saint Etienne, and AC Milan are going to be tough in the Europa League, particularly with Mike Maignan being sold in real life, which we're going to do in this career series. Rightio, let's get stuck into Lille. So I'm going to be doing these saving career modes every Sunday. I like the sound of saving Sundays. Here are the overall potentials of the players. They look alright. And here's the team. We're going to be playing 4-4-2 this season. Lille have a lot of fantastic, pacey players. They've got some fantastic finishes as well. A huge amount of potential. They've always been a really quite decent and underrated and good career mode side. I'm incredibly excited. I want to try and bring back some former players as well. So, we're going to be going with press after possession lost and a fast build-up. And I want people to get in behind my fullbacks to overlap and join the attack as always. Perfect. Alright, here's some of the former players we could potentially bring in over a couple of seasons. Now, I've gone out and sold Mike Maignan to AC Milan, as they have in real life. We've signed Livakovic as the replacement. I don't know who they're going to sign as a replacement in real life, but this was the only transfer rumour that I could find online. I like the look of the Croatian. I've also brought in Bissouma, the former Lille man. He could be transferred as well this season away from Brighton. I have updated some of the transfers that have gone on in real life, but we're still in an active window, so we can't obviously sign everyone. And I've also gone out and signed Benjamin Pavard for £31 million from Bayern Munich. We needed to strengthen our midfield, our goalkeeping, and our defensive positions. So after those signings, I think this is the best team that we can go with. David, Yilmaz, Bamba, Icone, Andre Sanchez, Sven Botman, Pavard, and Livakovic in goal. We've even got like Weyer on the bench and Bissouma to rotate as well. First match of the season, let's go. We've got Reims at home. Alrighty, welcome to Lille. Opening fixture. Let's go, baby. Man, oh man. Super excited for the start of this career mode. We need a win. Let's go, boys. Come on. Ball in to Yilmaz. The 35-year-old scored. On the counter-attack, Reims coming in here. Oh, I think we've given away a pretty bad pen there with Pavard. No, I don't know about that. Reims to step up to make it 1-1. Livakovic! Good save on his debut. Bamba, second half now. Jonathan David, the 35-year-old and the young Canadian combined, and make it 2-0 at home. Hopefully that's the first of many more to come. Ball in over the top. Yilmaz. Oh, what a ball. That's something special. David hits it on the bounce. 3-0. Jonathan David with the brace. What a spectacular performance in the first. Good interception there, Icone. Weah slips through. Basuma on his debut, fresh off the bench. It's Basuma with a magnificent debut goal. Come on. We're running away with it against Reims. And as we probably should, 4-0. Got a simulation match here where we win 2-1. Yilmaz picking up another goal. Quite crazy that he's 35. Huge match here. Match day 3 against Marseille. They're going to be trying to make top 3 this year. Bamba. Good block there. I think it's a handball, actually. I don't know what that was. Maybe. A little bit unfair, I think, for that one. Yilmaz with the penalty steps up. Goes top left. Man, it's great to see that he's replicating his form that he has in real life. 3 goals. Yilmaz! Oh my god. It wasn't the most convincing bicycle / scissor kick there, but he's pulled it off. Dude. This guy is insane. I kind of don't believe it. Marseille, good ball in. Torvan back to Milik. A little pirouette there. Quite outstanding strike. And Lille bring it back to 2-1. We've lost the clean sheet, unfortunately. Good turn there from the former Napoli man. Sanchez gets a good header, and we win 2-1. What a convincing pen. Yeah, we dominated them. We deserve to win. We've got another simulation match here where we comfortably win 2-0. Andre picking up the 2 goals, actually. Alright, so we've spent £62 million. We're coming to the last hour on transfer deadline day. Jose Jimenez is signed for Manchester United. The French clubs have brought in a fair few players. Tadic has joined PSG. They're making the majority of the transfers in Season 1. Luke Shaw's gone to Bayern. Pau Torres has joined United. Man, could you imagine Jose Jimenez and Torres in the back line for United? Luis, and then obviously Livakovic for us. 15 million. Juan Cuadrado's joined Bayern. Vitolo. Halstenberg as well. Alright, match against PSG. We need a win here or a draw. This could decide who wins the league. Yilmaz charging forward. Looking to slip through Jonathan David. Just needs to burn Kimpembe well. Holds up the ball well and fires it at home. Lille go 1-0 up against PSG. Paris Saint-Germain. And it's a massive strike there from David. Look at this, rifling it past Navas. Nearly at full stretch as well. What a clinical finish by the Canadian. Poch, furious. Icardi has split my defence there. Oh, Livakovic, no chance of saving that. PSG bring it back to 1-1 just in the 68th. Crikey. Lille at the other end. Corner kick in the dying moments. Pavard! Would you believe it? I don't know if we deserve that. We managed to sneak the lead in the last minute of the match. Oh, good header there by Pavard. rose to the occasion brilliantly. Alright, we've got a Europa League sim against Celtic now. 2-1. David and Eduard picking up the first early goals. And then David again. Alright. So, this is the second team, which you're going to have to rotate quite a bit as well, because the Europa League has hit us. Okay, a 1-1 draw against Montpellier. Not good enough. We need to win or draw against the top league sides. Match against Lyon now. Huge. We sit atop of the league. Yilmaz looking to slip through David. Dude, these guys are just on such a similar wavelength. And David's finishing is insane. He's rifled that into the bottom right. Oh, back at it again. David with his second. I haven't played with him too much on career mode, but from what I can tell already, this guy's insane. Depay. 2-1. Oh my god, he scored a brace there. So annoying. Good tackle. And it's going to end in a 2-2 draw. We've got a simulation match here, which we've won narrowly against Monaco in the 48th minute there. We'll take the dub. We've got a massive match here against AC Milan. We want to try and top the group. Ball in. Yilmaz on the chest. Fires it wide to the left. Second half now. Both sides really tight. But it's Jonathan David to fire it past Donnarumma to make it 1-0 in the 53rd. Chanoglu. Oh my god, man. Livakovic, you got to be doing better than that. David. Sanchez goes forward now. Good save. David with the follow-up. 2-1. What a ridiculous goal there. A ridiculous save from Donnarumma. But it's taken a really good header by David. Yilmaz looking to progress the ball forward. Nice 1-2 pass. Yilmaz has to finish this one. The Turk does it off the post. 3-1. Zlatan looking to bring it back to 3-2, and of course he does. Far out, man. Just need to hold on to top the group. 3-2 away we win. Come on. Alright, we've got a simulation match here against Strasbourg. And we win 3-1. We do concede a lot of goals, though, with Livakovic. Couple of offers here for our players. I don't really want to sell anyone really. Even more. Icone to Madrid potentially. Kind of insane. And Yusuf to Bayern. Alright, let's play this match against Saint Etienne. Oh, Yilmaz has held him off there and recovered incredibly well. Ball in. Bamba! An unlikely goal scorer. Hasn't popped up too much for us. And it's Saint Etienne. Oh, that's unfortunate. I love the green kit they play in. Cheeky. And 2-1's probably going to settle it. Alright, we've got a bunch of simulation matches here now. 3-1 against Lens. 1-0 against Bordeaux. David early on in the 16th. 3-2 against Metz. We're going to win. 3-1 against Rennes. Curious to see if Camavinga leaves. 4-0 against Dijon. 9 shots. We probably should have scored more. And 4-1 against Nîmes. Unfortunately, we drew 2-2 to Lorient, a team that is probably set for relegation this season. We definitely needed a win. And 2-0 against Nice, we go on to win. Bamba starting off the scoring again. 1-1 draw there against Nantes. Not good enough. Okay, so that brings us to the 31st of December. Let's have a look at the league table, and I'll show you guys where we stand in the career. So after 19 games played, we are 2 points in front of PSG, Lyon are third, Monaco fourth, Bordeaux in the relegation scrap, Saint Etienne 14th, Marseille in 6th, because only the top 3 go through in the Champions League. 4th makes Europa in Ligue 1. So we have 2 points clear because of that win against PSG. Man, that is so vital, that Pavard goal. Champions League's been drawn as well, and the Europa League round of 32. In our group stage, we managed to unfortunately finish second, even with the win against AC Milan. But Sparta Prague and Celtic, quite a tough opposition, I'd say. So I'm going to change up the team slightly. Yilmaz has been amazing in this career, but he's turned 35 and he's starting to go down stats quite significantly. So Icona is going to be replacing him up top. David from Icona. Oh my god, he's rattled the crossbar there. Lille go 1-0 up against Monaco, who are fighting for European football. Icona not good enough, but David picks up the crumbs. Dude, this guy is insane. Left, right, heading goals, he can score them. Icona is actually quite a good striker going forward. I signed him in my Arsenal career a while ago. Bamba, oh, not the most convincing shot there, but he's managed to squeeze it through. Yilmaz puts it over the bar. That's to be expected sometimes. I've gone out and sold Andre to Orlando City. The Brazilian is on his way. 30 years of age, £10 million. I don't think it's too bad, especially with Basuma taking up most of his game time. Alright, let's get stuck into Marseille. David, can he start things off? Kone has really slotted in so well to replace Yilmaz up top. Oh, we've conceded late here in the Coupe de France. A little bit of a break from Ligue 1. We want to try and win the Coupe de France. We want to try and win as much trophies as we can. David. Oh. Man, if that went in, I would have absolutely lost it. Brown. Extra time now. Torvan to Milik. Oh, what a goal. And that's probably it. She's all over Red Rover. We could be out of the Coupe de France. Yeah, and we are. 2-1 we lose to Marseille. Incredibly disappointing. We did go on and win 3-1 against Lyon, though. But yeah, that disappointing defeat. 2-1 sim here against Rennes. We'll take that. Another victory over Metz, 3-1. We've beaten them twice this season. 2-1 against Bordeaux. Close. And 3-1 against Lens again. Europa League against Hoffenheim, round of 32, let's go. Okone's been slipped through here. Starts off the scoring at home in the round of 32. Come on. We're out of the Coupe de France. We need to go far in the Europa League. Come on. Oh my god, he's through here again. Icone! 2-0. Hopefully we can do better in real life than Lille did. Oh, what a goal there by Hoffenheim. They've brought back a crucial away goal there. What a blinder. And we're going to win 2-1. So 2-1 sim against Nîmes, and we beat them 4-2 in aggregate. We've simmed the away match. Hoffenheim didn't put up a sort of resilient enough force in that first match, but we go through. Another sim against Dijon. There's no point of playing these teams sort of down the lower of the league because we're just a far superior team. As I say that, we get a 1-1 draw. We are overall flat track bullies, but we're in the round of 16 in the Europa League now. Okay, so we've been drawn against Braga, so I want to focus on that. If we can get to the final, I'll be happy, but we want to try and get as many pieces of silverware as we can, the main objective being the UEFA Champions League, of course. So 2-1 away at Braga. We should be able to beat them in the sim quite convincingly. We shouldn't have to play that one. Reims again. 3-1. 4-3 in the end. And a 2-2 draw after the good first result. Ricardo Horta. Very good career mode player. Basically a budget Jota. I do recommend him. Signing for my Wolves career. And a 2-2 draw against Saint-Etienne. Ugh. Probably needed the 3 points over that one. Unfortunately, we've lost there to Strasbourg. Hopefully, that isn't Ligue 1 gone. Okay, so we've been drawn against Inter Milan in the quarterfinals. Probably the best team in those knockout rounds. We've had some good performances at San Siro. Hopefully we can have a few more. Lille looking to try and bring it into the box. Icone slips through. Sanchez puts it over the bar. Icone back to Jonathan David. Come on. 1-0 just before the 44th. Huge morale boost before half-time. Second half now. David to slip through Icone. Oh, Inter were playing too much of a high line there in the defence. 2-0. Need to stop that crucial away goal though. Icone. 3-0. Come on. We beat AC Milan. Hopefully we can beat Inter. David turns his man so well. Puts it on a plate for Icone. 4-0. Of course he can. I was tempted to maybe bring in a striker in January. Maybe a Bamiyang or something, or Osman back. But Icone has really stepped up. Inter in the 90th minute bring one back. Smash the clean sheet. Livakovic is still a little bit experienced. So it's Lautaro Martinez to pick up the crucial away goal. 4-1 we still win though. Nice hat-trick. So we can sim this one against Nantes. So we can play the second leg in the Europa League against Inter. So the French League is still on, trying to make top 4. We also want to try and get to the final of the Europa League, which is still alive. But unfortunately, we're out of the Coupe de France. Let's go. Also, guys, just a quick clarification. I think I've been saying the goalkeeper wrong. I think it's Livakovic. I think that's how you say it, instead of Livakovic. Kovic's quite a common Croatian last name in Australia. So I just said it phonetically. I try my best. I only speak English in pronouncing players' names. Like it's difficult sometimes. Like it's Bruno Fernandes because of the Portuguese. It is Jose. I am Jose, not Jose. So I think that's how you say his name. But I usually just try and say the names phonetically, like Livakovic. But I try my best. Inter on the attack here. They've got that away goal, so I fear it in a sim. I'd rather play this one fully because I don't have confidence in the sim. Lautaro Martinez just playing with our defence, but Pavard with a really nice tackle there. And we're trying to... Oh my God. We're just running the show in the midfield. Eriksson. Ball into Nangalan. Oh my God. He's running circles around the defence. And Inter at San Siro make it a 4-2 on aggregate. Not good. I need to see this one out. Eriksson on the inside to Lukaku. How's he rifled that with his right foot as well? Didn't even have to cut back on his left. 4-3 now. We are 2-0 down. Ball in. Sanchez. Pavard needs to win the header. Can't. Skriniar might have put his hand up there. A little bit of an unnatural position. David steps up to convert easily. 2-1. Man, this match is insane. Conte's Inter unstoppable as Lukaku scores another. We're going to narrowly go through, hopefully. 5-4. My God. So we're going to sim here. 3-0. We lose with the second team, unfortunately. That's why it was so detrimental. 2-2 draw against Marseille. We're in a little bit of a bad run of form because we've got a bit of fixture congestion with the amount of Europa League we've got. Would you believe it? In the semi-finals, we've been drawn against the other Milan side, AC Milan. Well, we've beaten them, though, this season. Chanoglu. Ball into Ibrahimovic. Converts. We go 1-0 down away. No, it's at home. I don't know why I said away. We played San Siro before, yeah. But he did score at San Siro last time. David! Wow. I am always gobsmacked at the strikes he pulls off. Rebic now. AC to make it 2-1. Of course they do. You give them an inch and they can punish you. Spectacular strike there by Rebic. 2-1 we lose. So I had to play the second team against Montpellier because we've got an important knockout fixture against AC Milan. So we're currently 2-1 down. We have to go away. The problem is they have 2 away goals. David needs to start things off early. And they're actually playing our former player, Donnarumma, is not in goal. Zlatan at the other end. This dude is unstoppable. Snatch and grab at both ends. 3-2 Lille trail. David now needs to score this one, and he does. Gliding through the AC Milan defense for another goal. Come on! Kone needs to score, and he does. Secret agent we've sent over in goal. What a tackle there. And Leo need a counter-attack on this one. David looking to progress the ball forward. Nice little hold-up play to Ikone. Can he get another? Of course he can. An absolute blinder there. Oh, such intelligent football to hold it up. And we go 5-3 through. So it's going to come down to the last match of the season. Yeah, we are a point ahead. And we face PSG on the third final day. Alright, we need a win or a draw for this one. We've beaten them once this season. The title decider against PSG. Icardi scores against us. We need to beat PSG here today to put us in front. David at the Parc des Princes keeps on going forward and finishes at home. 1-1 in the 78th. A late goal there. That might be enough. A win will seal the title. A draw would be okay. David. 2-1. Running into the crowd. He knows how much that means. We could be winning Ligue 1 in our first attempt. Come on. We need to hold out. Oh my god. So we can sim against Nice. And we can play this one against Lorient. Oh my god, Lorient on the attack here. We actually lost to them already this season. I don't want to lose again. Lille inside. David. Good goal, 1-1. A draw will be enough. But the 2 matches against PSG probably decided the title. What a race. And that's it. A draw's enough. The celebrations begin. The festivities. Pavard is going to lift the league title. The captain at the club. For our first trophy. Come on. Man, oh man. What a title run in our first season. Lille are the Ligue 1 champions. Championes, championes, ole, ole, ole. David wins the golden boot. And here is the full table. 2 points, man. PSG, so close behind us. We needed those 2 wins as well. And we've been drawn against Tottenham Hotspur in the Europa League final. We can say we've won that one. Tottenham are definitely going to bottle this. We've done the double. If I was going to be drawn against anyone else, I'd love it to be Tottenham Hotspur. Huge opportunity here to do the double. Jonathan David progressing the ball well. Ikone with the flicker on. Lille go 1-0 up. A little bit unfair that it's in Paris, but we'll take it. We've left it quite late with these chances, but David here has a chance to make it 2-0. Oh, and he does. In Paris. 2-0 in the 74th. And that's it. Spurs did not come to play whatsoever. And Pavard is going to lift his second trophy since being back at the club. Come on. What a first season. Man, oh man. Europa League winners. Alrighty, let's go through the stats. So we've won the Europa League. Let's see how Season 1 ended before we start Season 2. So, yeah, 84 goals. They had a better goal difference. Dijon, Nîmes getting relegated. And PSG did win, however, the Coupe de France. Sevilla won the Super Cup. But Man City won the UEFA Champions League. Would you believe it? 4-2 over Barca. And here is the team in the final days of Season 1. So, David's shot up to an 85 overall. And here is the rest of the overall ratings. Pavard has gone up to an 87, which is insane. +5. David's gone up a +8 due to dynamic potential and the realism mod. It really rewards you winning trophies and winning fixtures with your overall potential, which is good, which makes sense. So let's end Season 1 after winning the double. Unfortunately, we did lose the Coupe de France, but huge opportunity in Season 2. A new season, hoping to get some new players in. Alrighty, welcome to Season 2 of the Lille Career Mode. We have 60 million in the bank. Let's go out and sign some players. So they want us to reach the semi-final of the Champions League, win the Coupe de France, and win the League again. Okay. So to do that, we're definitely going to need some reinforcements. So I've gone out and signed Eden Hazard, the former Lille man. This is where he made his name before moving to Chelsea. I can't believe, he nearly joined Arsenal. I think they snubbed him in the end. Speaking of Arsenal, we're going to get Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, hopefully. And we have the former Lille man. He's more known for his time at Saint Etienne and Dortmund, but he did have a short 14-game stint at Lille. And Aubameyang can come in as replacements. I'm going to drop Kone back to that right midfield so we don't have to go and sign anyone. But we'll heavily rotate with a 4-man front line of him and Weyer. Okay, we essentially have the French Community Shield now. Our first potential piece of silverware in Season 2. Mbappe. Oh my god, he's just absolutely shredded us there. PSG go 1-0 up at home. Aubameyang looking to slip through David. Aubameyang, oh, what a back heel. It's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to make it 1-1. Come on. I'm so excited for Season 2. Let's go. Hazard, Aubameyang to Kone. 2-1. What fantastic, fast build-up football there. Mbappe at the other end, answers quickly, 2-2. My god, it's snatch and grab. Aubameyang looking to create something on the inside to David. Near post OP, 3-2. Lille lead. What a side I've built. It's kind of insane. Oh my god, PSG are still hungry. 3-3. What is this fixture? Sanchez to Aubameyang in the dying minutes of the match. Can he win it? Of course he can! Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with the winner. Hopefully. Yeah, that was it. They weren't playing the best goalkeeper in goal. And Pavard wins his 3rd trophy at the club. Alright. We'll simulate this match because I want to play the next one. Because we have Man City in the UEFA Super Cup. Always a trophy I love to win. Let's go. First real test against a Premier League giant. And Aubameyang has scored an absolute cracker on the breakaway. What a massive impact he's had at the club. Man City looking to progress the ball forward. Rodri. Oh, what a carving through ball. Man City to make it 1-1. Bottom right. Man, oh man. You give the AI such a small opportunity in this mod, and they capitalise on it. Oh, De Bruyne. What a strike. Man City are absolutely all over us here. Herrera to Sterling. And you know you're playing bad when Sterling converts an easy goal like that. And Kone trying to create a counter-attack for Lille. Waiting for David to come back centrally. He does. Jonathan David brings it back to 2-2. Got to pick up the ball and bring it back. Nah. Unfortunately, we lose 3-2. Our first major defeat in the final. Manchester City, the current European champions. Would have loved to win that one. Right, well, I feel confident enough with Hazard, Aubameyang and Livakovic to sim the rest of the season. We don't need to play those fixtures again in Ligue 1. It's the Champions League I do worry about, but if not, we'll do Season 3 if we need. But this is our first opportunity to have a crack at the Champions League. So Benfica, Leipzig and Spurs are in our group. Okay, what an easy group. So let's try and track this a bit. So we're doing all right. Draws and wins in the group stage. So it looks like we're going to go through. And we probably might have even topped the group with that final draw. Unfortunately, lost 2-1 to PSG. We did go and win against them in the cup, though. And we've been drawn against Lazio in the round of 16, a draw. And another draw. Oh, I guess we went through on away goals, crikey. We've been drawn against Dortmund, and we beat them in the quarters. We're in the semis now against Bayern, and we go through. We've made it to the Champions League final against Liverpool. Oh my God. So 3-1 against Bayern, 4-3 against Dortmund, and away goals against Lille. And PSG got knocked out in the semis. Far out. So we can complete the overall season objectives of winning the Champions League. Unfortunately, we lost the league by 2 points. Oh, that's so disappointing. But I guess just due to the amount of more Champions League fixtures, that's what did it. To be fair, PSG lost it last time only by 2 points. We got knocked out of the Coupe de France again. We're just not that good in it. But Monaco won the Europa League. Alright, so here's the team. David, 88 rated now within 2 seasons. Unfortunately, Aubameyang's injured, so we're going to have to play Weah in this one. And we go up against Liverpool, who have massive European pedigree. Alright, let's go. I'll play in the Lille kit, because we're doing a Lille series. We'll let them play in the yellow. No one really of note being changed in. Alright, there's Stevie G. UEFA Champions League final in Spain. Weah coming in as a replacement for Aubameyang. David. Shot. Left. We go 1-0 up on the stroke of half-time. What a huge morale boost there. And it's another spectacular strike by Jonathan David. Okone's second half now. Ball in, Weah blocked with the follow-up, hits it with his left. He's come in as a replacement for Aubameyang, and he's really rose to the occasion with a fantastic inch-perfect goal. David to Hazard. Oh, good save, Alisson. He's let through 2, but he doesn't want to let in a third like that. Eden Hazard. Look at this. What a strike. Maybe even a foul. Weah. Lille fire the ball forward. Okone hits it first time. David on the chest. Goal! Top left, 3-0. And that has probably sealed the final. Again, Liverpool pushing way too many players forward. Hang on, Thiago Alcantara here now. They're flooding my defence. Debo Origi scored in the last final. Ball in. Trent to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Makes it 3-1. My God, why is he celebrating like that? You need 2 more goals, you fool. But that's it. The full-time whistle is blown. We've won the Champions League in Season 2. What a run. What an amazing Lille side we've built. And with Pavard lifting, 4 trophies in 2 years? We've saved and rebuilt Lille. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Man, oh man. We did it in only a few seasons as well, too. But I've got to attribute my success to my signings. Their potentials now are just insane, and their overalls. Away in Atletico Madrid Stadium, we win 3-1. I'm kind of lucky that I didn't face Man City in the final. So Sanchez is 87 rated. You're most well going to pause and have a look at everyone's potential. David, Aubameyang scored 30 goals. So it only says 3 titles, but it was technically 4. But there are the stats. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I think I timed it. I think I played for like 8 hours straight today, which is kind of crazy. So I hope you guys enjoy these type of videos. Support it, and I'll do more. Let me know other career modes and challenges you would like me to do in the comments. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to play the outro now. Stay tuned for another Saving Career Mode video coming out the exact same time next Sunday. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you'd like to stay connected with me. Let me know feedback and suggestions for the video. Got to say a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tal, Liam B, Kyle P, Tom C, and Wyatt P. So thanks guys, my name has been Simpzy, much love from Australia, goodbye.